political discussion. America first, American first. And in that scenario, now it is merely 7 days when Mr. Donald Trump would take oath of the most economically leading country called United States, and his new role as to facilitate the joblessness and homelessness, not homelessness, homeless to the people of America because they are in need of it. And that's why they have trusted Donald Trump rather than Kamala Dev. So he has to come at par with the people's expectation as far as the kind of towards him. So in that scenario, we have discussed many things, consulate, embassy, and relationship of many countries with United States. Now there is very big news coming into the picture is Malala Yusufzai. Malala Yusufzai, she is a Nobel awardee, Nobel Peace Prize, and I believe it was given somewhere in 2010 time frame, 2010 to 2020 time frame, and she was hit in her head around 2012 when she is from Pakistan, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. She is a Pashtun, Yusufzai tribe, and she was opposing against Taliban when Taliban opposed against the education of girl child is concerned. She was opposing in a sense that girl child should get full chance to study the way boy childs are getting. So in that concern, she got hit by bullet, and later she somehow, for God's sake, she survived. And then she moved to England, and there she finished her study, and then Nobel Peace Prize, that is considered a very high class prize, that was awarded to her. She more or less she lives in England and Western countries. Somehow, all of a sudden, Malala Yusufzai, she is in Islamabad right now. And 2 days back, she was found cribbing. She was found talking anti about Taliban and Tehreek-e-Taliban of Pakistan, whatever it is, mainly Taliban. Now she is again raising her voice against Taliban because Taliban is not giving opportunity to women and children to study. The life of women and children in Taliban regime in Afghanistan is very poor. All of a sudden she remembered. For so many years she was busy in her marriage and then busy in her family life. But all of a sudden, she remembered that she has to speak against Taliban, and all of a sudden she came to Islamabad. Madam Malala Yusufzai, you think that people are full sitting out here? People are living in India. People are living in Pakistan. People are living in Afghanistan. Everyone is full. And you are the most cleverest among everyone. People they do not understand that giving a chance to for a girl child to study is a good thing. Taliban are full people, they don't know anything. Why don't you kind of if you raised problem for the girl education and Western people, they gave you Nobel Peace Prize. First of all, when you are in the mode of girl education, then I don't know how you got Nobel Peace Prize. One thing. Second thing, when you were protesting against the Islam, against the Taliban rule, that is against the education of girl, that you were protesting, then people expected that you are a highly meritorious student. And in that sense, you got some kind of resistance in your study. And then you went to Western country and there you study. People expected that you would do something when you are studying and out of the way. This is called out of the way. You came out of the way in the area of education. Now you are around 30-year old. This is what I understand, or even more than that. Now you are married. Now the question is arising when you received this much focus, not because of the peace, you received this much attention from Indian subcontinent, especially Afghanistan, Pakistan, and northern part of India. If you receive this much attention from the people, what you did in your education, what is your achievement in your education, that people from this region from Delhi to Kabul, this region, people should feel proud on you as far as your education capability is concerned. Nothing. I'm not saying you're good for nothing, but you have not done anything as far as education is concerned. Taliban hit bullet in your head. That is something that is worst to worst. That should never happen for God's sake to anyone. But if Taliban had not opposed you, what you would have done? When you got the best education in Western region, then peace prize this much the height they gave you, then also you could not do anything as far as education is concerned. You are good for just talking about the women. If women are given chance, what they would do? And Taliban are not fool people. This time when Taliban came to Afghanistan, there is no protest seen from anyone in Afghanistan as far as rural area of Afghanistan is concerned. Indian subcontinent people population live in rural area. So Taliban saved rural people. Taliban are not that fool people. Anyway, our concern is not that. You are in Islamabad, now it is raising many questions about Pakistan attack on Afghanistan. The Paktika region where Pakistan is dropping bomb on women and children. It is saying that Tehreek-e-Taliban of Pakistan, they have camp out there. And we are kind of destroying those camps. Then how Pakistan bomb is killing women and children? There is no camp of TTP out there. Pakistan is straightforward dropping bomb on civil population. That you cannot talk. Where is your discussion about Pakistan is dropping bomb on Afghanistan and so many women and children have died? Is there any discussion from your mouth about that? You are saying whatever is scripted. You have there is one script that is handed over to you, and you are reading that. For that you got Nobel Peace Prize. Is it the way people receive Nobel Peace Prize? Amazing. Means you don't understand any local politics, what's going on, just talking whatever is asked you to read. That's how you came to Islamabad. Is if Pakistan is good for women, then why don't you stay in Islamabad? There you can study and you will be role model to all around women, and they would study looking at your face. But somehow you live in Western country, you have a good family life, and those kind of scenario. Now another scenario is now Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan. They are dying to control the Peshawar region, claiming that this belongs to Afghanistan, whatever. This do not belong to Punjabi people. This is what they are saying. If Tehreek-e-Taliban of Pakistan, if they control the Peshawar region, then Afghanistan would, I'm not saying as far Afghanistan would spread till Peshawar, but at least visa and passport would go away. That culture would go away. Don't you think in that fashion, all the meritorious students of Afghanistan, they can come to Pakistan, even India, through that route, and they can study? Is it not the better proposal than just shouting here and there that women are not given chance under Taliban to study, women are not given a chance? If you talk about the kind of delimitation, means destroying the visa and passport concept between Afghanistan and Pakistan, if you raise voice of destroying visa and passport from Pakistan and Afghanistan, lot of meritorious Afghanistan students, either it is male or female, women or men, they can come to Pakistan to study. Okay, many people they do not come because they don't know what to do, where they will go for visa and where they will go for passport and which university they would apply, and here and there when visa will get expired, then which embassy they have to run, which consulate they have to run, they don't know. Don't you think visa, because of this reason, many people, if you're talking about Afghanistan, women and children, then why I am talking? There is another thing that is going on here is United States is dropping bomb in Yemen, claiming that uh, uh, claiming that Taliban, in Islamic State, Al Qaeda, and Houthi rebellion are together in the Yemen. So United States is dropping bomb out there. If that is the case, then another bomb is being dropped on Afghanistan by Pakistan. Now, people are when you are in Islamabad and talking about Taliban in Afghanistan and Pakistan is dropping bomb on Afghanistan. Now, people are thinking that Pakistan is not dropping bomb. Pakistan is behaving like a proxy of United States. And they are dropping bomb on Afghanistan the way United States and Israel are dropping bomb on Yemeni people. Say, thinking that if they drop bomb on Afghanistan, then these forces like Taliban or Islamic State, Al Qaeda, these would become weakened and they can control Yemen quickly. So, in that global politics, you are in Islamabad. If you are doing like so, then people would not carry any sympathy for you. Nothing. Whatever you are doing, now people would now raise question against your Nobel Award also. Very bad. When you have received Nobel Award, when you have raised voice against the Taliban as far as education is concerned, you should be firm on your decision. You should be standing on your backbone rather than reading this script or that script and here and there. Indian subcontinent is not the same what it was 20 years back. Indian subcontinent is continuously changing. In that scenario, why you are trying to do something that people would laugh at you? If people laugh at you, means people are laughing at Nobel Award. You are somehow, I won't say discouraging people, but you are disrespecting the Nobel Award. I don't know what is the kind of a future stance that you would take, but for God's sake, you understand the scenario. For God's sake, you talk about the beneficiaries for the women and children in Afghanistan. Don't behave like a politician. This is what I mean. This is what anyone would think now.